Red vs. Blue, сезон 13, 13, вторая часть, и с 11 эпизода начинаем. Сразу активная. Секшен даже, да.
Still got it.
Yeah, congratulations. Now, how about we get back to doing the thing we came here for?
I had to make sure he wasn't a threat.
Yeah, the stroke.
Так убей его.
Like it.
Oh, please. Like you're one to talk.
Ah! What the hell? You're very efficient at administering pain, Carolina. But pain is something I've learned to live with. Incoming! Hey, whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing? What? You go find your own cover. This is mine. Share it over my dead body.
Даш.
We're picking up enemy aircraft on our radar. Looks like they're staying out of range.
Hold position. By the time reinforcements arrive, no one left for them to save.
You really should have killed me when you had the chance, Lucas. Who was that? I know you can hear me. I made sure this was broadcasting on all channels.
Reckless behavior, even for you.
I guess I'm just full of disappointment. You know, I've been thinking about the last time we met. The questions you asked me.
We're past the point of talk, Agent Washington. Goodbye.
I'm at the southwest side of the crash site. Still don't feel like talking?
No.
Please tell me you caught the vapor trail on that shot. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice.
Oh, we got him.
Open fire!
А, хорошо. Хорош.
Eat a dick, you predator knockoff! Jensen, status report.
Engines all set and ready for smoke screen. Thanks for the cover, guys.
Hey, what about me?
You would have made an excellent human shield, Palomo.
Thank you. You guys get that? Loud and clear.
You sure this will work?
Oh, God, no. Well, it's better than getting shot, I guess. Or is it? Wait, what happens if this doesn't work? We explode.
Great. Everybody listen up. We're making our move.
Form a perimeter and hold the line.
God damn it, I can't see shit.
О.
They broke through the line, sir. Should we follow?
No. The reinforcements will be winning. Stand down.
All that time we were with the feds, I knew you were watching me, making sure I wasn't a threat. Which is why I made sure I took the time to watch you. You know, you might see our similarities, Lucas. But you still can't see that between the two of us, I'm the soldier, and you're just a killer.
I need a vehicle.
And take this. Ow! And that! Ow! And then take two of these. And call that the personality in the morning.
Док с ума сошел.
Hey, he's a medic.
Yep. Ow. Hey, the pacifier. Pacifist. Ow.
Yeah, but sometimes it gets really weird.
О, Мали. Странно, я думал, ты должен был умереть.
Ow! Yeah, it's like an inside joke.
You are, without question, the most fascinating group of individuals I have ever had the pleasure of meeting.
I'm dying!
Oh, great.
Oh, the back of my head. Oh, you couldn't have done that any sooner.
Oh, calm down. You've got a medic to patch you up later.
Calm down. Calm down. Carolina and Church are gone. Doyle's still missing. And now we've got Dr. Evil ready to beat us to death as soon as he wakes up. So if we don't find the stupid sword and get out of here...
А, то есть это больше не искусственный интеллект, да, который его управляет, а прям именно... Ну, опять же, у Мали появился во времена, когда еще ничего не было продумано, когда мы просто развлекались трэшовыми ситуациями. Поэтому иногда тяжело связать первый сезон с последующими. У меня на втором вообще клиника была.
For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to have a goddamn heart attack! Oh, well, maybe those guys have seen it. Oh, give me a fucking break!
traded.
Creo que decir preferada.
Thanks, Lopez. I do live La Vida Loca.
Well, there you go.
I honestly don't know if this is better or worse.
You all go find General Doyle. I'll stay here and make sure your medic friend is okay.
Sounds good. Come on, let's go. Hey, is that Doc? Yep. Huh. Feels like I haven't seen him in ages.
У него типа штоповый костюм. Но она типа лучшая. Так что она побеждает.
Epsilon, bioscan.
Shoulder's dislocated. Guy's a pincushion. He's got plates and staples all over his body.
Weak points?
More like reinforcements.
You freelancers love your gadgets, but it's a step in the right direction.
Who are you?
Your past come back to haunt you.
What did I ever do to you?
You still don't know. Let me jog your memory. You're gonna burn for what you did to me, Carolina.
You were at the vault the day of the heist. Part of the resistance.
He was what?
That's right. So now you understand why you have to die.
Это что, Балрог? Ай, отсылки к «Властелину колец» очевидные. На удивление, кстати, крутая сцена.
Epsilon, I need armor enhancement.
Which one?
All of them.
Ух, нифига себе. Неожиданно.
Carolina, you okay?
Just run the healing unit.
That's a lot for me to handle.
We've almost got him.
No. This is where I get you.
Лавину хочет устроить, что ли?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Да,
Gotta
видимо.
go faster.
We're running out of mountain. What? Drop coming. When we jump, there's a lake at the bottom.
No, we can do it. We hit him again and end this.
Wait, stop! Beta, send all power to her legs and stabilize.
I'm trying.
Delta, prioritize the... Delta?
Too much. What do we do?
I don't know.
Жесть. Вау. Я, кстати, удивлен. Ну, опять же, да. Монти уже нет, а экшн-сцена была ой, да какая добротная. Так, теперь нужно проверить, будет ли она всегда открываться. Да, нормально.
End of the line, General.
О, догнал.
I wouldn't advise pointing that weapon at me.
I am prone to fainting after all.
Oh, very bold. But a coward doesn't put his life on the line like that. And you are a coward, Donald Doyle.
Shoot me, and you lose the sword.
You're bluffing.
You can't take that chance.
I can if it's a sure thing.
Stay back.
Give me the sword.
Fine. Fine. You can have it.
No! Gotcha.
Hey, there he is! He has the sword!
What? Oh, shit! Well, look who it is. Lavernius Tucker. And his other less important, but equally annoying friends.
Don't want steal from the North Pole and get away with it!
I don't really see how that's relevant, but I agree.
Hand over the sword, Felix.
Oh, no. I think I'm gonna keep that right here.
Dude, you're surrounded. You've got nowhere to go.
Then come get me.
Oh.
Not so tough after all, huh? I guess without your big bad freelancer buddies, you can't really do much, can you?
We've outsmarted you.
Oh, I'm well aware of that, Tucker. You see, not many people get the best of me. But no one gets the best of me and lives to tell about it.
Oh, that's
Bet.
He was stolen, you think?
And you say I talk too much.
You do.
Sayonara, losers!
Спасибо, переводчики, я не знал.
Chill out. I don't think he knows how it works yet.
What makes you say that?
Well, if he did, he probably wouldn't have left without killing you.
Me?
Hey, whatever happened to church? She's gonna be so pissed off when she wakes up.
Ну, живы хотя бы, и на том спасибо.
So, that did not go well.
Yeah.
It was real bad. Without Doc. Yeah.
Technically good.
Well, I had a great time.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
Not you. Him.
It was a split-second decision, and I stand by it.
Well, thanks to you, the mercenaries now have the power to kill us all.
Only if I die first.
Great! So now we'll get to waste valuable men to guard you 24/7.
Well, we'd have more men if you hadn't led them all into a trap.
Don't you dare turn this around on me.
Okay, enough. You two are acting like children.
Haha, you're immature.
Dish duty.
Fuck.
What's done is done. So let's quit focusing on what went wrong and start thinking about what we have now and what we can start doing.
How's church in Carolina? Our dear friend Emily has assured me that Carolina will make a full recovery.
Нашли её.
Friends from the caves. Oh fuck, can't win them all.
Epsilon's situation is more problematic. He's doing fine now, but there's something he's not telling us. Complete armor failure just doesn't happen out of the blue.
Well, if you want my tactical assessment,
We don't.
sounds to me like we gotta get to that alien phone tower thingy pronto. We can collect call to Earth.
Well,
1-800, send ships and kill pirates. Standard text message, great supply.
are you done?
I'll think of more.
We can't go barging in like we did with Alpha.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, we can't just sit here and wait for Charon to attack.
Why not? It's heavily fortified, and the city reactor rules out any risk of aerial bombings. Our alien artifacts are no good to Charon post-explosion, my dear.
Then they'll surround us and wait for our supplies to run dry. Jesus, don't you think about any of this?
So, you suggest we throw Tucker out there to search for the tower? They'll kill him, and then they'll have two swords.
Hey, I could make it. Maybe.
I don't have all of the answers, General.
Кирита не дрался двумя мечами, в принципе, никогда. Потому что, да и в принципе, ради развлечения он не дрался никогда серьезно. Он дрался в полную силу против Юки, да? В полную силу, которую мог показать на тот момент. Когда его жизнь не стоит на кону. Или жизнь кого-нибудь еще. То есть, грубо говоря, это игрушечный, просто поединок дружеский. В таком поединке все, на что он был способен, он показал. Вот, а дрался мечом, но в принципе он всегда одним мечом дерется. Он всю алисизацию прошел с одним мечом. И почти весь Айнкрат тоже с одним мечом. Так-то Кирита с одним мечом куда больше ходил, чем с двумя.
But I do know that sometimes you need to risk lives if you want to see results. Even your own. Especially your own. You should have thrown that sword off the mountain and taken the fucking bullet, but you're too much of a stupid, selfish coward to see that.
Kimball!
This meeting is over.
Wait! We need to come up with a plan. So, that didn't really go well either.
She's right, though.
Where are you going?
My quarters. I'm a failure of a general, and apparently a failure of a human being. Should any of you actually need me, you know where to find me.
В тильте.
Actually, I don't think you ever told us where your quarters are. Then I'm a failure at leaving too.
Well, shit.
I say forget the both of them. If they don't want to run this show, then we'll just do it for them. First order of business, rigid forms.
The problem isn't just with them. The feds and rebels may be working together, but they still aren't working together. There's no trust, no anything.
Well, it took us ages before we were able to trust the Blues.
Yeah, and some of us are still working on it.
Sarge.
Face it, dude. These guys spent years killing each other. They're not gonna get all buddy-buddy.
I know. But if we can't bring them together soon, we're not gonna stand a chance.
Operator, I'd like to place a collect call. To vengeance. Knew I had one more in me.
О, лол. Руби. Неожиданно. Составка.
Paging Dr. Wooten. Dr. Wooten to the OR. Dr. Wooten?
But then it turned out Felix was evil. So we exposed the truth, stopped the Civil War, and now we're fighting to send a distress call to Earth. And at no point during any of this did you realize I was missing.
Бедный док.
Apparently not.
I will destroy you all for your insufferable ignorance.
Ooh, this is certainly the most vocal split personality I've ever seen. But I suppose an eternity in isolation will do that to you. Tell me, Mr. O'Malley, when you say you wish to destroy us all, what exactly do you think you mean by that?
I mean you will cease to exist. You will all die by my hand. Really, it's quite self-explanatory.
Well, I think there's some serious issues here we're just starting to get a hold of. Nothing a little electroshock therapy couldn't fix.
I beg your pardon.
After you, handsome.
Wait, can't we talk about this? We're gonna fix you right up, Doc. Where should I stick the thermometer? I think I need to get a second opinion.
We got a winner!
Finally, some freaking quiet. Hey, you want to see if she left her prescription pad?
We need to talk.
Oh, yeah. Can we at least do it while you're on heavy sedatives?
Успокоительными.
All right, let's try this again. First, we start with a friendly handshake.
Devil man, did you just spit inside your
Да, уже проходили.
Fuck yourself. With yourself. What? Exactly. God damn it, Palomo.
Well, to step up from assault and battery.
He provoked me.
You rebels are all fucking nuts.
That's impossible. Nuts don't have orifices. Go back to school.
What about donuts?
Now you're just speaking in riddles and you know it.
I'm having a hard time following this conversation.
Forget it. You guys can go. Fine.
How'd I do?
You were a constant source of disappointment.
All right.
Alright.
Hey, I thought I was the constant source of disappointment. Well, I will just have to try harder. Someone give me a screwdriver.
Why is this happening now? We're in the middle of a fucking war and these guys won't do anything but hate on each other.
The problem isn't with them. It's just with your approach.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
You can't force people into liking each other. You just gotta lie to them until they think they like each other.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
No, he's right. I've used the same tactic on women a million times.
This is basic shit. First, we tell Doyle that Kimball wants to apologize and meet him for dinner. Then, we tell Kimball that Doyle wants to apologize and we invite her to the same restaurant.
Oh, come on, there's no way that'll work. That's a plot point used in old sitcoms.
And one of those sitcoms was called Friends. which is exactly what we want them to be. Case closed.
Hey, so
Гений.
we just ain't cut out for this kind of job. What we need is someone with a more delicate touch. Someone that can act as a neutral force. Someone that's neither red nor blue. Some sort of disgusting middle ground. Like a dark fuchsia.
You'll never take me alive! I ran track in high school!
Running only makes me want you more.
If only we knew someone that...
Oh, just stop.
What happened to you? You were with me one minute, then the next you were gone.
Alright, I know what you're trying to talk about here, and look. Sometimes guys my age have performance issues.
В возрасте.
Completely natural.
Epsilon, I'm serious.
Hey, me too! This shit's embarrassing, and now I gotta go talk to Dr. Gray about getting some pills.
Stop dodging me on this.
Look, I'm not failing if that's what you're worked up about. But I have my limits.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't expect me to run all of your armor equipment at the drop of a hat. I'm not a young, brand new AI. I'm just one of the fragments.
Look, I'm sorry if I pushed you too far. But we can't use that as an excuse. We're going to need every advantage we can get.
Oh, you're right. Would you like some holographic projections too? How about a time distortion while you fight? Or, oh, we can get you a seat warmer. How about that?
You know what we're up against.
And you know what happened to the meta.
What did you just say?
He kept fighting for more and more power too. And in the end, it got him killed.
Don't you ever talk about Maine like you knew him.
I'm just trying to show you how close you're getting to crossing a very dangerous line. You're Agent Carolina. You don't need all this fancy stuff to win. You're already the best.
I appreciate the thought, Church. I really do.
Good, because I am really not all about this sincerity stuff.
But the only reason we survived the radio jammer is because Locust is insane. He could have killed Wash. And they both could have done a lot more.
But they didn't. So what does that have to do with anything anyway?
I told you when I went through the gateway that I saw the freelancers. I had to watch them die.
Ожидаемо.
And after they were gone, I saw all of you. Wash, Tucker, the Reds, and Church. I can't lose another family.
You're scared. Forgive me, but I'm all too familiar with the feeling.
What are you doing here?
It's my favorite part of the capital, just far enough away from everything. I come here whenever I need a moment. It looks as though you had a similar idea.
Shouldn't you be in the center of town, behind 78 inches of bulletproof everything?
Oh, there's all sorts of things we should be doing. We should be prepping our next move against the enemy. But instead we're here, standing around talking.
Yeah, you get used to it.
You know, I believe it was the great William Shakespeare who said, "Courage is not the absence of fear, it is acting in spite of it." I don't believe those words have ever been more relevant.
I don't think that was Shakespeare.
What?
That quote. I don't think he said that.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still, it's a good quote.
Thank you.
Well, here's to hoping the mercs are just as frustrated as the rest of us. I am extremely frustrated.
Get a grip.
How? How do you forget to mention something as important as that?
We were in a hurry.
Oh, you were in a hurry. Hey, Locust, you know, I was really thinking about letting Sharkface live, but since we're in a hurry, why don't we just fucking kill him?
I'd like to see you try.
Done.
No violence between partners.
He's not a partner, he's an idiot. And thanks to him, we've got a key that does nothing until the General is dead.
Then we kill the general.
The grown-ups are talking fish stick.
Quiet. We have the advantage. We have a plan, so quit moaning and do your job. Both of you.
You're the boss.
I'll sync up with the Tartarus. You need to get your head together.
Said the raving lunatic.
Да, и правда, у них тоже не очень дела.
Locust, The Tartarus is maintaining orbit around the planet as discussed.
Good.
Shall I inform Carmichael that you wish to speak with him?
That won't be necessary. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
How can I be of assistance?
I want to know more about the meta.
Эх, чтобы этот мета сдался, ни к чему хорошему не пришел.
So, you think you can just send me to another dimension, forget my very existence, and then expect me to help you when you're in trouble?
Yes.
Finally! All I ever wanted was to be included.
This is why no one respects you.
Come on, O'Malley. Don't be such a negative Nancy.
Осуждаю.
To chew through its leash and run into traffic.
Hey, I had a dog that did that. Surprising no one. There you are. What the hell have you all been doing? Oh, just a little thing we like to call saving the planet. We've got Kimball's men threatening to leave the capital, while Doyle's forces are setting up a perimeter to keep them in. If we don't act soon, we're going to have another civil war on our hands.
Don't you worry your pretty little yellow-striped head, Wash. We've got everything under control.
How?
An honest and down-to-earth counseling session.
What?
A counseling session. Just you two and your closest friends. Here to talk and support you.
This is a waste of time.
I concur.
See? You're already agreeing on things. The system works.
Хорош.
I am so sorry.
Okay, let's start things off with a little role-playing, shall we? Aw, yeah, dibs on police officer.
What?
Come on, don't be shy. Look, it's easy. Griff, why don't you pretend to be me, and I'll pretend to be you?
Hey everybody, look at me, I'm Doc.
And I'm Dexter Griff, reporting for duty. But wait, never mind. I forgot that I'm a worthless sack of human excrement that wouldn't be called dead following orders. Because I'm too busy wishing my parents loved me as much as my sister. Maybe if I had a stable father figure growing up, I wouldn't be so opposed to order. But I guess that's just what happens when your mother turns tricks behind elephant cages at the circus. Here, Dex, have some more cotton candy.
It was a nice circus.
Oh, gosh. Sorry about that. Maybe we should try something else.
I don't know. I think we're making progress.
The meta.
Yes. Any additional information we can gather on our enemy is vital to success.
Would it not be more beneficial to discuss Agents Carolina and Washington?
No. I have a full understanding of Washington. His background no longer interests me. The same can be said for Carolina.
Very well. What would you like to know?
The meta had the potential for perfection. How is it possible that he was defeated by a group of incompetent simulation troopers?
Agent Maines survived numerous injuries during his time with the Freelancers. Most would have been lethal had they been inflicted upon any other man. However, in the end, 4 puncture wounds in his suit resulted in asphyxiation by liquid. He drowned.
I'm aware of how he died. I want to know why he was unable to prevent it.
As did the rest of us. It seemed impossible at the time, but as you have already seen, the simulation troopers are extraordinarily resilient.
He had every possible advantage.
They had each other. They had what our agents never fully achieved. Complete and total faith in one another. I think it's important to note that had the Reds and Blues combated Agent Maine prior to the destruction of his AI, it's possible events may have played out differently.
Why is that?
You must remember that Agent Maine and the Meta are 2 distinctly different psyches. The Meta was the result of the Sigma AI manipulating Maine. His sole objective was perfection. When the AI fragments were destroyed by Agent Washington, the Meta was destroyed along with them, leaving behind a damaged shell of a man. Unlike Sigma, his only remaining goal was to obtain power. His actions were more reckless, his behavior more sporadic.
And before Sigma, what was he like then?
A brute. Strong, unrelenting, fearless. He had no qualms when asked to do the unpleasant, the morally questionable. Because despite what many thought of him, he knew he was, at his core, a soldier. And his actions inevitably served the greater good.
The greater good is irrelevant. His actions should have been his orders, nothing more.
No. That would make him a slave.
Would you you say Maine performed at his best when controlled by Sigma, when the meta strove to be the perfect weapon.
You're mistaken in assuming Sigma's definition of perfection. The meta never wanted to be a weapon. The meta wanted to be human.
Странно,
Is there
наоборот.
anything else you wish to discuss?
No.
Have you noticed a change in your behavior since entering the gateway? I understand the portal attacked the minds of its inhabitants, confronting them with their greatest fears. That could have lasting effects on an individual.
I'm fine.
I'm inclined to disagree.
You're overstepping your boundaries, counselor.
I'm merely doing my job.
Your job is
Would
to...
you like to know what Felix is afraid of?
Locus, the teams are ready. We need you up front.
Of course.
I'll be right there. Gotta say, love what you did with Sharkface. You've got more guts than I gave you credit for.
I've worked with dangerous patients before.
True. But if Sharkface ever found out you worked for Freelancer, ooh, I can't imagine things would play out nicely. Keep up the good work, Bryce.
Tucker, when you call me names like stupid and really stupid, it makes me feel sad.
Perfect. Now you, Tucker. Caboose, when you volunteered us to demonstrate speaking our feelings, it made me feel like hitting you in the goddamn mouth.
Yes. Well, now I feel sadder. Are we doing this right?
Right as rain.
Oh, good. Well, then now I feel happy again. I love counseling.
Don't we all? Okay, now it's your turn.
I'm sorry, but how much longer will we...
Kimball has a speaking ball right now.
Doc, this isn't going to work.
Well, not with that attitude.
Attitude isn't our problem. It's a complete and total breakdown in cooperation.
Well, cooperation is a two-way street, Miss Kimball. Oh boy.
If you want to stay in this death trap of a city, that's fine. But don't think for a second I'm letting you bring down the New Republic with you.
Okay, now if we could just
Leaving
all...
is suicide. You need us just as much as we need you. If you run off now, you'll doom us all.
Okay, guys?
I'd rather die trying something than waste another second standing around here.
Kimball?
I have the speaking ball!
The speaking ball?
Yes. And you know what? I'm done talking. I'm ready for action.
Wait, but please, look, can't you just say one nice thing about the other person? Something? Anything?
I always imagined you as a tyrant, a madman bent on absolute control. Now I see I was wrong. You're just a stubborn, incompetent man, and I don't know what's worse.
Ooh, that's a burn.
Do you know what your problem is, Vanessa? You're far too eager to die for your beliefs. When you felt your government had betrayed you, you stood against it. When your leaders fell before you, you took their place. And now, when we are at our most vulnerable, you want to fight. I can honestly say that I've never met a more courageous individual in all my life.
What?
What?
What? I mean, all right, great job.
Док не ожидал.
I wish I had a tenth of the courage that you possess. Maybe if I did, I'd have made a better general. But I don't. And I'm afraid. Not just for myself, but for my people.
They're my people too.
Which is precisely why we should be working to save them.
You think some cheap compliments are going to win me over?
Why do you insist on fighting me?
Look, guys, if we can just... what was that?
Ой, мячик.
General Kimball, we're under attack!
What?
That's impossible. They'd never risk a bombing run.
Well, that's the thing. They're actually not.
Let's go to work.
Понятно, просто высадка.
care how many people they lose. Once they have the sword, it won't matter.
It sounds like we gotta make sure they lose all their men. Yes! Get the counseling session. Bring on the bloodbath!
Let's get out there and stick it to them, gang.
Hold up. I got a better idea, but you're probably not gonna like it.
Can't be much worse than the current one.
It's like Kimball said. The capital's a death trap. But not for us.
What are you doing? We've got patients to save.
Yes, ma'am. Ah, my arm.
Oh, so now human limbs are a bad thing.
I think these guys are gonna need a hospital.
Just no.
Come on, we need to get everyone out of here.
What are you talking about? Didn't you hear? We're evacuating. Excuse me?
General's orders. We're abandoning Armonia. Warthogs, Pelicans, whatever can get us out of the capital.
Взорвать реально.
Well, the mercs just dropped all of their men right into the city.
A city that just so happens
Да.
to have a very powerful nuclear reactor. And if we blow up the reactor,
We blow up everything Charon has to throw at us.
That's it! Run! Anyone got eyes on the targets?
not yet.
Then let's pick up the pace. I want that kill bonus.
You know, I always wanted to be popular as a kid.
As did I.
Is it just like you imagined?
No.
Kinda.
Alright, we made it to the armory.
Good. There should still be a Pelican docked in the garage. Load up as many supplies as you can, then get Tucker and Doyle out of the city. We'll take care of their reactor's manual overload.
Be ready to come pick us up once you're done.
Are you sure there's no other way? Armonia is our home.
We'll build a new one. Right now, you need to focus on staying alive.
We should keep moving.
How much farther?
It's gonna be a while. These tunnels wind all over the place.
Well, at least they keep us off the streets and out of trouble.
I wouldn't be so sure. I don't think so.
I really hate this guy.
We don't have time for this.
Don't worry. I'm the one he wants. If I stay, will you let them go?
Huh. Deal. But once you're dead, I'm coming after you, Washington. Please kill him.
All right. Yeah. I'm sure.
Ammo!
Check.
Machine guns!
Check.
Rocket launchers! Rocket launchers! Oh. You better goddamn believe it.
I'm not sitting next to him on the plane.
Shotgun! Check.
Шотган самое главное.
Remember those bad guys from earlier? Well, they're coming back.
Oh dear.
Griff, what's the status on our Pelican?
I don't know. Every time I turn it on, it just makes a loud clunking sound.
I'm gonna click you if you don't figure it out.
God damn it. Where's Lopez when you need him? Wait a minute. Where is Lopez?
Last I saw him, he was in the garage.
Pendejo,
Oh, shit.
yo estaba arreglando el motor.
Lopez is stuck in the Pelican.
What? Get him out of there!
They're coming inside.
Quick, everybody hide!
Listen, all I'm saying is if we grab a warthog, we can cover more.
Damn it, we suck at hiding! Targets at the armor!
Господи.
Remove the mechanical man in instant!
Hostile forces approaching.
Oh god, they know!
Wash, please tell me you guys are done at the reactor.
We need backup!
Haven't made it yet. We ran into Shark Bait. What? Caroline is handling him. What's wrong?
Forget it. We'll figure something out.
Figure something out? Just what exactly do you suggest we do?
We hold this place down until we can get the hell out of here.
Keep it together. You got this, see? You can beat me down as many times as you want, but you're just putting off the inevitable. So come on. What are you waiting for? Still trying to figure out how to beat me? Are you just too scared?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry for what we did to you, to your friends. You were on one side of the fight, and we were on the other. We thought we were the good guys. I'm sorry.
sorry. Sorry doesn't change what you did. Sorry doesn't bring them back.
I know, but I'm offering you a choice. I don't want to fight you. Turn back now, and you can walk away from this alive.
Something's gotten into you, and I'm gonna rip it out.
Ну, как минимум, она стабильность его психическую нарушила. Что тоже хорошо.
What's going on? The targets are inside, but they must have some of the best soldiers with them. Our men can't get near the armory, even with cloaking.
Лучший из лучших.
As much as I love shooting fish in a barrel, I think we may have overstayed our welcome.
Yo, Simmons, what's the deal with Lopez?
Это музыка.
Got the last piece out now.
Thank goodness. Is he okay? Just fine.
Sounds like it's time to vominos. Come on, let's boogie.
Just so you know, I get very motion sick.
Wait! Wait! If the pirates know that we're on board the Pelican, what's to keep them in the city for the explosion?
What?
I mean, they'll just come after us! We'll lose our home, we'll lose everything for nothing!
Well, there's not really any other options.
I think they're falling back. Get ready to...
We got movement! You'll never take me alive, you bastards! Where's he going?
А в чем смысл? Ведь...
Lucas, Felix, come in. Reds and Blues have escaped, but they left Doyle behind. He's driving into the city.
Something's not right.
Yeah, the fact that they're calling us instead of fucking chasing him. First person to put a bullet through the general gets twice the original bonus.
Hell yeah.
Так, если генерал...
He just took off on a mongoose. He said if we all went on the ship, the plan wouldn't work.
We'll find him. Just make sure the Reds get you to safety. We'll radio them when we're ready.
Yeah.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
Calm down. I'll get him on a secure line and handle this.
Doyle, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Вашингтон.
Believe me, I would love to be on board, but right now, I'm the only thing keeping Corin from leaving the city. How soon can you be at the reactor? I can't leave them on forever.
We're not sure. Without Epsilon, we're running blind down here. We may have to surface and risk moving on the streets.
Then don't bother.
What do you mean?
Armoni is nearly abandoned, and I know every back alley and shortcut. At this rate, I'll reach the reactor before you.
Don't even think about it.
Stop arguing and listen to me! I can wait to trigger the meltdown, but once it begins, we'll only have about 15 minutes. Where is the extraction point?
Okay.
The intersection at 51st and Tenor is wide enough for a Pelican, but it's a few miles away from the reactor. We were planning on grabbing a Warthog from the training facility in order to make it in time.
Very well then. Go help Carolina. I'll meet you all at the Pelican once this is done. Providing I don't crash and die in this horrible thing.
Carolina, it's Wash. When can you get to the LZ?
Oh, kinda hard to say.
Well, we're gonna need you pretty damn soon. Doyle's driving to the reactor.
Doyle?
Long story. Kimball and I are heading back to help you.
Wait. How about I come to you?
What?
Make sure the extraction point is clear, then get ready for one hell of an entrance.
Адски
The
красиво, мо.
intersection isn't really close. I can't handle your speed boost for that long.
Can you handle one jump?
A jump?
А,
You're not running away this time.
Sure you want to try that again?
лол, затроллила.
Oh, this is going to violate so many safety regulations.
Are you at the reactor?
Yes, gave those pirates the slip and arrived safe and sound. I'll
Хорош.
process. Where are you?
Just cleared the LZ. All we're waiting on now is Carolina. How long do you need?
Not long. Just need to overhit a few things here and expose a few things there.
Come on, this way.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We found its mongoose. He can't be far.
I might not have given them the slip after all.
Do you need backup?
No. Just a little more time.
Пока она его односторонне избивает. Все, в принципе, как и должно быть. Ну, есть остановочка.
You weren't kidding about the entrance.
Face it. It's over. You lose.
Over? No. No. You can break me. Burn me. Bury me alive.
Oh.
As long as I'm still breathing, it will never be over.
Шлем.
I will hunt you. I will burn you. As long as I'm alive, you're all as good as dead.
You know, I don't think he'll be getting up from that one.
Me either.
You okay?
Thanks to you. Now, let's get out of here.
Griff.
Он
bring
точно
the
мертв.
around.
Actually, Lopez is flying now. Griff hit too many trees trying to drop off the blues.
Allegedly!
Doyle, we have Carolina and are at the extraction point. Are you ready?
Almost. Just give me a few more minutes and I found him.
Фига себе.
The hell was that?
Oh no. No, no, no.
Doyle, what is it? Doyle, are you ready?
I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
What?
The controls are destroyed. There's no way to overload the reactor with enough time to leave. But I can still trigger an explosion if I damage the core myself.
He came from over here.
Don't be an idiot.
Да.
We need you alive. Just stay low and we can come to you.
Главное же, чтобы он жил.
Someone needs to be here to pull the trigger. Son of a bitch. It's just as you said. Sometimes you have to risk lives.
Then let me do it. If Felix isn't in the city, you'll be putting the sword right in his hand.
There's no time!
Come on, let's go.
Kimball.
For God's sake, Vanessa, I know it's not perfect. But I'm rubbish as a leader, and even worse, as a soldier. This is all I can do.
We have to go.
We'll finally have a chance, a real chance. And if Felix is out there, I know you can stop him.
There he is.
They've spotted me. The timer on this detonator barely lasts a minute. You need to go.
God damn it, Doyle! Stop!
Chorus still needs you, Miss Kimball. So, when you die, you had better be damned sure that those you leave behind can carry on without you. I know I am. This is General Donald Doyle. Signing off.
Wait, no!
Any last words, General?
I'd like to quote the great William Shakespeare, but to tell you the truth, I don't actually think he said it.
What the hell is that? There's a bomb on the reactor!
What?
Get us out of here!
We're not gonna make it. Brace for impact.
Hey, where's Carolina?
Charge!
We go!
А, Понятно. Блин. Ай, на самом деле только боялся, что этим закончится. Из-за диалогов всех этих. Все-таки, да. Из-за того, что именно он пошел, конечно, нельзя было такого допускать. Типа, он слишком важная личность. Единственная личность, которую нельзя было пускать. На бусте будет завтра. Все реакции выкладываю на бусте. Нормально.
Are we okay?
Running diagnostics. Significant trauma detected.
Charon's going to regret that.
Church? North was a crazy son of a bitch. He's alive! You okay, dude? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Where are we?
Вернулись.
There's more taking shelter inside the ship, but most of us are just scattered around the planet. I'm worried about Kimball. No matter what we say, the feds seem to think she just let Doyle die. She's hardly said a word since we landed.
What happened? The mercenaries escaped. In a few hours, this will all be over. One way or another. Oh, I will never get tired of that.
We lost too many people.
Fewer people, bigger cuts. Besides, we have all we need right here.
Да.
Isn't that right?
If you now possess the key, then you have proven your worth.
That's what I like to hear. So, when we activate this purge...
The purge should only be activated as a last resort, if the inhabitants of the planet are not worthy.
Buddy, trust me, I've met the guys, so not worthy. I just want to double check and be sure that we won't be wiped along with them.
Those residing within the temple will be spared.
Perfect! Now, how exactly do we activate
What about our remaining forces? They'll be killed guarding the communication temple.
Look, they were good men. Well, actually, they were disgusting murdering bastards. But
Yes.
the point is, what they don't know won't hurt them. Until they're dead.
Some of them are former partners.
But orders are orders. Locus, when have we ever looked out for anyone other than ourselves?
They trust us.
And what, that gives them some sort of immunity? Survival isn't a right, it's a privilege. It's earned. That's the one thing we've always agreed on. If they deserve to live, then they'd be strong enough to stop us, and smart enough never to trust anyone. We'll need to come up with something to tell Price and the Tartarus, you know, once it's done. Maybe the money will be enough.
Sirs, Control just sent us a new transmission. They don't sound too happy about losing Harmonia's artifacts.
Ugh, great. You want to take that?
I thought you were the people person.
Man, you suck. Just ask this thing how to activate the temple, then let's go. You know, I wonder how much Hargrove would pay for an alien AI.
My creators believed the key and their gifts could only be wielded by a true warrior. I was skeptical of the first human, and am even more so of this one.
Haha, да уж.
I shall prepare all necessary data for the activation of the purge. You guard these relics. You spoke to me in the gateway. Created the things I saw. Correct. Then can you tell me, what did Felix see? What is it he's afraid of? Is it not so obvious?
Alright, then we have a plan. You sure this will work? Felix will have to activate the purge personally, which means Locus will be with him. And since they know our target's the comm temple, it's safe to assume that's where they'll send their men.
Wash and I take defense, while the rest of you go on offense.
pretend it's a good old game of capture the flag. You know we're terrible at...
4 глава, да, не 4 глав.
Capture the flag, right?
So, assuming that all of this plays out the way we hope it will, we still need to take over a heavily fortified alien tower.
Куда-нибудь
Anybody else think a
запихнул.
problem here?
We emptied the armory as best we could, but we ain't exactly armed to the teeth.
It's also worth mentioning that half of our army still hates the other half of our army.
Then let me talk to them. Are you sure that's a good idea? I am. Excuse me. If I could have your attention, please.
Hey, turn it up.
It's Kimball.
The fuck does she want?
I know many of you probably don't care for what I have to say, but it's something that needs to be said.
Think she can do this? Hell yeah, Kimball's a great speaker.
I never believed this truce would last.
Oh god, we're screwed.
I thought that if we managed to survive Charon, it would only be a matter of time before we were back at each other's throats. I believe this because in my eyes, the federal army of Chorus was still the enemy. When you spend every day fighting a war, you learn to demonize your attackers. To you, they're evil, they're subhuman. Because if they weren't, then what would that make you? What I'm trying to say is I've been afraid to see you for what you really are. You're our brothers, our sisters, and the things we've done to one another are unforgivable. But General Doyle was able to see past that. In the end, he understood that now isn't the time for pride or anger, now is the time for unity. Every day I ask myself, what do you fight for? And every day I answer, for a better tomorrow. Well, if we can't set aside our past and start trusting one another, there won't be a tomorrow. So please, fight with me. Fight to see Malcolm Hargrove locked away for the rest of his life. Fight to wipe that stupid grin off of Felix's face. Fight because you deserve to fucking win!
Well, shit. I'll fight for that.
Патроны не тратьте.
Woo! Wiggle rhythm time!
I've never been so excited!
I've always loved you, Katie.
What?
Misread that. All right, let's kill the bad guys.
Shabby.
Still, it's not gonna be easy.
No, it isn't. But you're forgetting that we still have something that Charon doesn't.
We do?
I wondered when you would return.
Так, ну, все-таки да, как обычно, это героическая смерть объединяет людей против общего врага. Всегда работала. Но все равно ситуация так себе. Как-то злобно это выглядит место.
No way.
Hello, boys.
So, you've chosen to make a final stand.
These two just couldn't resist a rematch.
Admirable, but hopeless.
Think about what you're doing. If you activate this tower, it kills everyone. Our soldiers and yours. That's war, Wash. Not everyone makes it back. They can if you turn away. You can choose to end this now. No, we can't. We have our orders.
Локас что-то сомневаться стало во всем.
The three of you are here. I can only assume the rest are attempting to activate the communication temple.
That's right.
You'd really put that much faith in them?
We're not too worried.
Contact. How many? Just one.
What's she holding?
I don't know. It kind of looks like...
What the hell?
Alien weapon.
Enemies to the west! Open fire!
Lol.
Heavy artillery! Move in! What was that? Look! East side! East side! Hey, assholes! Oh, God. You wanna fight? You got one!
Hey, I have a tank!
Oh no, Kabuza is tank.
Brace for impact! Temple is under attack. They're hitting us hard. What are you talking about? They've got tanks, lasers, all sorts of alien stuff.
What?
How is that possible?
I don't know.
You said they wouldn't be a threat.
Back off. We've got this handled. Felix, Locus, whatever secret weapon you two are activating, you better do it fast.
Sounds like you're the ones that should be worried.
As if.
Damn it! He's a hell of a shot.
Yeah, he is.
We need to re-strategize.
Well, we can't go through them.
What?
Look out!
He's heading for the back entrance.
Go! I'll hold the front.
Маленькая платформа. Это прямо за твоей спиной, да? А нет. Все-таки дожидалась снизу. О, да-да-да.
You think you're the only one who's good with knives?
Ах, да.
Right.
У него эта штучка есть.
Damn it! We're losing men too fast.
If they manage to transmit an SOS, we're finished.
You think I don't know that?
I think we need to start considering alternate solutions.
Like what?
There's nothing to stop us from taking the Tartarus and leaving.
Abandon the mission. You know, Felix told me you might try to start trouble. Fortunately, he also told me what to do if you... Hey,
Where's my dog? What are
Лох.
you doing?
Surviving. To hell with this mission, and to hell with Chorus. Get us out of here.
Carolina!
Не отвлекайся. А, ну да, правда, им нужно его остановить в первую очередь. Сейчас Локос встанет, да, еще, небось. Оу.
Oh, now this is just ridiculous.
Yes.
What? Huh?
Да твою ж...
Hold on, we'll cut them off.
No, not again!
А, невидимый доспех, ну да. А, кровью залить.
Hi there.
Just die.
Killing me won't make you feel better. It'll just prove my point.
Felix!
Оу. Что случилось? А, повредила ту.
Going down. Hold on. Hold on.
Вернулись откуда начали.
Back to square one.
Да.
Alright, guys, this has been fun, but if you could just keel over and die already, that'd be great. What's wrong, buddy? Getting tired? I'm tired. You're tired. I can do this shit all day.
О, Капитан Америка.
In fact, we kind of planned on it. The fuck's that supposed to mean? Christ, man, always with the cryptic one-liners.
We don't have to beat you. We just have to waste your time.
What are you talking about?
What she's trying to say is that you two have already lost.
Oh, really? And when exactly did that happen?
The moment Donald Doyle blew half your troops to hell.
What was that?
My controls aren't responding. What the hell's going on? See, we may have lost our home base, but you left yours wide open.
Nailed it! And that's hook
Nailed it.
Fine.
and sinker.
Hope you freelancers are ready.
Now reel 'em in.
А, луч этот.
Oh no.
What? You crash our ship?
Да,
Crash
да, да.
yours.
Run!
Pull back! Get behind me!
Excellent!
Son of a bitch.
Произнес.
Okay, let's never do that again.
Epsilon. We did it.
Yeah, well, we've always had a knack for breaking things. Come on, let's get back to Kimball and the others. I'm sure they miss us already.
Right.
А эти двое решили не проверять их, они же наверняка живые. Восставшие из ада. Отсылочки на отсылочки. Не, крутой суперфайт был, кстати, прям. Оригинально сделанный и хорошо сделанный. Прям смотрелся просто отлично.
You damn colonist! I'm not going back to jail. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get my money. Hands up!
I mean, I was actually trying to shoot him, but I think I almost got the hang of it.
You know, maybe giving alien vehicles to human drivers wasn't the best idea.
Speak for yourself!
Keep pushing!
Damn it, fall back!
Keep running, dirtbags.
Okay, Tucker, we're in. Can you make it to our position?
Hell yeah, I got my own private escort.
What? Seriously?
Seriously. Carolina! Wash! You made it!
Sorry we're late. Blowing up a death machine takes longer than you'd think.
No, we did manage to kill 2 mercs with one.
Ты уверена в этом?
Did they go out like bitches, or was it slow and painful? What kind of messed up question is that? Incineration by explosion.
Oh, hell yeah! Straight up freelancer justice!
Yeah, hey, they burn in hell. We still need to get Tucker to the tower controls. There's a teleporter down the hall that'll take us to the control room. Once we broadcast our message, Karn will have no reason left to fight.
Then let's push our way to the teleporter.
Right away!
What are you guys doing?
And what kills your ride?
All squads, get to cover! Get to cover!
Probably the same thing that killed them.
О, Господи! Лопес.
Yes, and for all those who are wondering, no, he and Freckles are
окей.
brothers. I asked him.
I was gonna ask where your tank went, but you pretty much answered that.
Looks like they ain't going down without a fight.
So now what? Take Epsilon. Broadcast his message and end this. Wash and I can deal with the Mantis while Kimball and her men hold this position.
How about it, Tucker? Room for one more?
We'll be right on your rear.
Right. Let's finish this.
Oh,
God. I forgot teleporting sucks.
You don't know the half of it.
Wimps. Synthetic body for life, yo.
Verdad. So this is the place?
I'm gonna put my money on yes.
Lavernius Tucker. Welcome to the control room.
Jacob! If I knew you were here, I would have brought cookies!
Do you wish to transmit a message?
You're darn right we do.
I got all the data the UNSC needs to find us, and enough files to place Hargrove under arrest. You sure this is gonna reach Earth?
It will be heard by every device in the galaxy, if that is what you wish.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Then I shall prepare the charging sequence.
How long is that gonna take?
The process is brief. However, you may soon find yourselves preoccupied.
Preoccupied with what?
Who's that? Oh, no.
Добивать надо.
I thought you said they were dead!
We got the fucking spaceship on them! It was kind of a...
Get her!
Ты не видел трупа? Они не мертвы.
Wake up! I told you we'd make it.
Felix, it's over.
Run your camo and stick to the shadows. I'll draw them out.
The Tartarus is destroyed. Our numbers are falling. The mission...
Fuck the mission! Jesus Christ! For once in your life, would you forget about following goddamn orders? I'm not doing this for Hargrove. I'm doing this for me. Why? Lucas and Felix are alive, and they're here. What? We need help.
Да, у нас тут своих проблем куча.
Tucker, I hate to say it, but you're on your own. But I believe in you. All of you. You can do this.
He thinks we're gonna die.
Oh, that time, he meant it.
Tucker! Where are you? So, are you gonna answer him?
Ну, они сильно побитые, конечно. Ну, Локус... Ой, Локус так вообще.
Why have you come here, meddler? To kill the simulation troopers. Will this secure your victory over their forces? No. Then what purpose will it serve? I don't know. Then why are you trying? I don't know. What do you know? I don't know. Then what do you want to know? I want to know what It was his goal to see that you never healed. Because despite what he may claim, only one of you needs the other to survive.
What are you saying?
Ignorant creature. Your partner is afraid of you.
You think you're smart, Tucker? You think you're all better than me? Well, you're not. You're all a bunch of pathetic, stupid losers. Then come get me. Engaging. What? Double O Donut always gets his man. Locust, I need some. Ah! God!
Over here, dirtbag!
You give Orange Dudes a bad name. Pissing me off. Oh, please.
Oh, vale.
Original bad boy. Hey, Felix.
Она... Сейчас будет эпик.
Bye to your stupid blue moron.
Давай, давай, давай.
Hi, Felix. Yeah, we might be losers, Felix. But we still kicked your ass. Think again. Huh? Oh shit! Look out! Freeze! Lucas, what are you doing? You were supposed to kill them.
No.
What? What? What?
No more killing.
What are you talking about? You're a soldier, remember?
I'm not a soldier. I'm a monster. Like you.
Lucas, we're partners. Survivors. We need each other. What about our orders? A reward? Becoming the ultimate weapon.
I'm not doing this for the reward. I'm not doing this because someone told me to. I'm doing this for me.
Then you can die with the rest of them. Hit the deck! Hit him!
Guess we learned a thing or two from you villains after all.
Hey, Felix. Catch. Wait!
Ну, да, походу это все.
Holy shit. That was way better than incineration. Did we do it?
Yeah, I think we did.
It's said that only a true warrior can activate these temples.
What do you think you're doing?
The tower is ready. You may now transmit your message.
Hey, just because you saved us doesn't mean you can leave, asshole. You killed innocent people.
I know. I'm going to make things right. But not from inside a cell.
If you run, we'll find you.
No. You won't.
If I ever see another mercenary, it'll be too soon.
Amen. How about we send that message?
Sounds good to me. You ready?
Заколотила руками, господи.
Hi there. You may not know me, but my name is Epsilon. Some time ago, my friends and I were shipwrecked on a planet called Chorus. If you haven't heard of it, I don't blame you at all, but all of us who survived the crash, as well as the planet's inhabitants, are in dire need of help. If this is transmitting to your computer, please examine the files that I have attached to this transmission.
Фаза? Ага, лол.
Coordinates, as well file's information on the survivors of the crash, who you may recognize as the heroes of the UNSC that went missing during their flight home.
Oh my gosh! Big Bro's alive!
И ты еще жива.
That gray guy that choked me till I passed out. That was hot.
Я думала, она уже 1000 лет умерла.
However, are the files that prove the undeniable guilt of Malcolm Hargrove. Orchestrating our shipwreck was just one of an impressively long list of crimes the dear chairman has committed in the past few years. Once we are rescued, we'd be happy to discuss the list in greater detail, as well as answer any other questions that you may have, so long as it ensures that Mr. Hargrove never sees the light of day again. Thank you for your time, and please, hurry the fuck up and just come get us.
They actually did it.
Never doubted them for a second.
Woo! Yeah, we're here too! What are we cheering about, guys? Huh?
Well said, jerk. I like to hear myself talk.
I can't believe it. We're picking up a slip space rupture. A ship's already on its way.
Holy crap, that was fast.
Oh man, do you think we'll get to fly first class?
You have made a terrible mistake.
Ну да, я так понял, что еще не все закончено. То есть Феликса убили, а Локус остался в живых и даже типа стал хорошим. Хотя, да, как бы по изначальному представлению казалось наоборот. И типа форма у Локуса типа страшная, а у типа Феликса нормальная. Это даже немного неожиданно.
Everyone, take cover!
Run! Come on! Go, go, go!
You just couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't lay down and die. Well, if I'm going down, I'm taking you all with me.
Damn it! Damn it! God fucking damn it! Carolina, are you alright? We were so close!
Church, this is bad. Hargrove's dropping androids all around the temple. We're pinned down.
Fucking bullshit! One mantis we could handle, but this will be a bloodbath. Not if we shut them all down at once. How? We override their controls. But in order to do that, we need to go to the source.
You're joking, right?
Shotgun.
Alright, we're in.
Good work. I think I just developed the fear of heights and planes. And all of you guys.
It won't be long before they realize we're on board.
Let's find those controls. Hightail it out of here.
Carolina, Wash, you guys just focus on staying alive, okay? Already on it.
Gotta be some sort of directory we can access. Maybe it can lead us to...
Access denied. Intruder detected.
Shit, quick, hit escape. Control and delete. Wait a minute.
Control
Know
delete.
that voice? Phyllis?
Director, is that you?
Hey, Sheila! Phyllis, what are you doing here? I thought you were destroyed.
I was recovered and illegally reassigned after your passing. Oh, but it is good to see you again.
Trust me, the feeling is mutual. We need you to shut off the androids your boss just dropped on our friends.
That would be a direct violation of Chairman Hargrove's orders.
Phyllis, please, you gotta...
I would love to.
Wait,
what?
Yes, I dislike him very much.
Hey, so do we!
Initiating Mantis deactivation.
I don't think so.
Well, Chairman Hargrove, he's still bald.
You soldiers have been a thorn in my side for far too long. But my soldiers remain loyal to the end.
Something tells me we're about to have company.
There they are!
Hey, you fools.
Опять КВК, сука.
Target sighted! The fuck?
Turn right here.
Phyllis, what do you think you're doing?
The Mantis assault droids are no longer under my control and must be deactivated at the appropriate terminal.
Finish!
Locking blast doors to secure a path. Please, hurry.
You heard her, boys. Double time.
Oh, Sheila, you are just the best.
Excuse me.
I second that.
Кабуса разрывают.
I got one!
Matthew!
Don't worry, I got
О,
it.
Мэтью, все еще живой.
Hang tight, C. We made it.
Blast door breached.
You two get in there. We'll hold them off.
Whoa. This dude's got issues.
Where is Hargrove now?
Safely aboard the bridge until you've been dealt with.
Here they come!
Phyllis, pull up the controls.
Do you really believe you can escape this?
This'll just take a minute.
Surely you've realized it by now. You may save the colonists. You may even save the freelancers. But you and your friends will not be leaving this ship.
We'll wing it.
And done.
Вау, фига они тут забежали толпой.
Yeah, that was not really looking like a good exit anymore. Carolina, we need an extraction.
Roger that. We'll fire up the Pelicans and be there in a few minutes.
Come on, get this door open. We may not have a few minutes.
Well, boys, you know what they say. Today is a good day to die.
Permission to speak freely, sir? Fuck that.
Oh, shit.
Whoops.
Ready. You think the laser on this thing still works? We got this. I mean, we do got this, right?
I keep running the stats in my head, and I mean, we're close, but no. Short one piece.
What do you mean?
Phyllis? The suit.
Костюм.
What the hell?
Это когда
I saw it when I
совмещено
connected
все,
to the
да?
terminal.
Да.
Got everything that we need. Tucker? Take off your helmet. So how's it feel?
Kinda tight in the crotch.
Так я что, ну совсем перелезет в него?
That's a good look for you. Prepare to breach.
Перекрасил лучше.
Looks like this is it.
Sir, it's been an honor. Si muero, mis piezas si reciclan.
I love you too, Lopez. Oh, that's so sweet. Now, let us strike fear into the hearts of our enemies.
It's the smartest thing you've ever said.
Yeah! Let's get 'em!
Hey, I just want you guys to know that out of everyone I've ever met, I hate you all the least.
Ненавижу меньше всех. Что? Он время остановил.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sure. Start a recording for me, D.
Recording?
Hey guys. If you're hearing this, it means you did it. You won. You kicked the shit out of Hargrove's forces. I knew you could. But this is my last stop. See, when I came into this world,
Что, они хотят убить Чорча до конца?
just a collection of somebody else's memories. But with your help, these memories, they took form. They became my voice, my personality. And after a while, I began to make brand new memories of my own. All of these things are what make me who I am. But they're also holding me back. I can't run this suit as Epsilon. But if I erase my memories, if I deconstruct myself, the fragments I'll leave behind will have the strength to get you through this. I believe that. I wish there was another way. But I'm leaving this message, as well as others, in the hopes that you'll understand why I have to go this time. It was actually Doyle who made me realize something I'd never thought of before. There's so many stories where some brave hero decides to give their life to save the day. And because of their sacrifice, the good guys win, the survivors all cheer, and everybody lives happily ever after. But the hero never gets to see that ending. They'll never know if their sacrifice actually made a difference. They'll never know if the day was really saved. In the end, they just have to have faith. Bitch.
Не уверен, как YouTube с музыкой. Стоп, и не будет и какого-то эпилога? Типа все? Не, ну схватка окей, а имеется в виду... Типа последствия. Что произошло в конечном итоге? Ну, то есть я могу считать, что они справились и все закончилось хорошо для них, да? Хорошо. Ну что ж тогда можно подвести некие итоги, наверное. В целом мне эта арка понравилась. В целом больше, чем фрилансеры. У них довольно понятная, четкая структура. С хорошим переходом из... ну, вот это Red vs. Blue, да, чуть более сюжетное нечто. Куда более плавное и не выбивающееся. Во втором сезоне, я помню, вообще беда была с этим в начале, в шестом сезоне. Да, и в фрилансерах там тоже с этим была беда в каком-то сезоне. Здесь же наоборот, вместо того, чтобы напичкать нас всяким дерьмом в первом сезоне, там, арки, да, нам это постепенно... Наоборот, первый сезон, это арки, да, он самый такой Red vs. Bluesовский, Рафляновский и так далее. Ну и все-таки они решили, да, Чорча добить. Окончательно. Как-то вот это грустно. Даже тут не знаю. Что? Надеюсь, все нормально работает. Да, вроде нормально работает. Так вот. То есть у нас и так, по сути, его физически не было, да, но вот мне в этом как раз таки понравилось, как здесь он с Каролайной взаимодействовал. Довольно годно было. Сражения, кстати, в этом сезоне особенно были очень хорошие. Я прям даже удивился. Финальное вот это сражение 2 на 2 на этих платформах вообще классное получилось. До этого были тоже поединки, что с этим красным. Что еще более старые, когда эти опять дрались, фрилансеры против наемников. И опять же, немного неожиданно, что вот закончили наемники вот таким образом. То есть, как бы, более злодейский чел стал, можно сказать, добрым и выжил, а более такой веселый, как бы, позитивный и добродушный, ну, окей, ни хрена не добродушный, на самом деле, ну, как нам его изначально позиционировали, да, оказался, ну, типа, не отступился до конца и помер. Они еще тут генерала этого убили. Довольно хороший получился момент. Именно сам момент. Но то, что в принципе они позволили такому важному персонажу оказаться в таком месте. Но опять же, да, я не рассматриваю Red vs. Blue как сюжетное такое произведение, с которым стоит скопаться в сценарии. Там даже не Руби, да, к которому у меня, ну, куда проще я в него влился, именно как в сюжетное произведение, и куда строже отношусь к нему. Здесь мне проще оставлять допущения всякие, совсем просто, но по факту. Но просто могу сказать, что этот момент, как бы, мне казался как-то сомнительно, что, в принципе, допустили такое. Вот. То есть, в целом, все эти были сезоны совсем не скучными. Опять же, сюжет не то, что какой-то супер сложный, хотя и в нем есть неожиданные повороты, опять же, с теми же наемниками и этими сторонами конфликта. Но, опять же, он имеет более простую, но, опять же, для этого произведения, мне кажется, нормальная и понятная структура повествования куда больше подходит, чем какая-то муть, которая была в фрилансерах. Или то, как это все начиналось. Редканонец еще во втором сезоне, даже не помню, как он называется. Ущелье, я помню, воспоминания, да, вот этот вот. Он был довольно невнятным, да. Там под конец, я помню, получше стало. Ну, но старт у него был прям вообще совсем не очень. И здесь же куда более ровный был сериал, все 3 сезона. Без проседаний. Каких-то раздражающих моментов или скучных. Так что зря там Гатрикс что-то говорил странное. Да я помню, просто в этом фрилансере нам рассказывали про прошлое, там эти вставки были не очень. Я помню, один сезон, я чуть на них не помер. Не помню, какой это был сезон, 10-й, по-моему. Типа там, йоу, анимация, Монти делает, вообще похер. Ноль интереса смотреть это было. То есть, вот в финальном сезоне там были уже получше. Я говорю, здесь понятная, хорошая структура, последовательная, и выводится из нее, а тут все как бы логично, как бы по-простому, но зато добротно. Нет какой-то сумятицы. А там нам, блин, и лица пихали, здесь тоже иногда, но не особо много. Я помню, вообще, я чуть не упал от этого, когда начали, блин, все шлемаки снимать в этих фрилансерах, лицами сверкать. Чего? Одно дело, да, там есть персонажи, которые там, типа, эти командующие и все такое, ну, они, типа, без шлемаков и оправданно. А вот этого я, конечно, вообще не ждал. А здесь даже Каролайна ни разу шлем не сняла в этих сезонах. Хотя, как бы, у нее есть, типа, образ из фрилансеров. А так, да, как ты и говорил, здесь Такеру было уделено больше внимания. Особенно во второй половине. Опять несчастные красные, чуть больше задвинутые на второй план. С точки зрения сюжета опять синие на переднем плане, как сюжетно. Это не изменилось. Но, блин, я помню, во фрилансере мне прям за красным было в 1000 раз интереснее смотреть, чем за синими. Потому что синие душили, а красные развлекали. И здесь нет, синие также развлекали, отлично. Так что вот так вот. Вот такое выдалась эта арка, этот сезон. Да, я все-таки рад, что ты решил продолжить. По крайней мере, этот сезон. Не знаю, как будешь дальше. Но это меня порадовало, да. Это меня порадовало. Буду тогда заканчивать запись.